So you're thinking about moving to Hayden, Idaho. Well, good news for you, because this video is all about Hayden, Idaho, and 5 really cool neighborhoods in Hayden. We did do one that's in Hayden Lake, but they're touching each other, so we'll count that as well. Hayden is a really cool city. If you're not familiar with it, it's a population of about 17,000. So it's a small town, but it's close proximity to Coeur d'Alene, Post Falls, everything, all the big stuff. And only about 45-minute drive to Spokane, Washington, to have a much larger metropolitan area. So Hayden has a small town feel, great little parades, farmers market, all that cool stuff. And the homes, you'll find some that are on waterfront, you'll find some that are on 10 acres in the woods, you'll find smaller neighborhoods, the whole gamut of things. So if that's the video you're looking for, you're in the right spot. Stick around to the very end. We've got tons of great footage and information for you. Thanks again for joining us. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel, be sure to subscribe and tap that notifications bell so you can be the first to learn about the current market conditions here in North Idaho. My name is Seth. I'm a retired police officer. I work with my wife, Kristen, and we get calls, texts, and emails all the time from people just like you looking for more information about North Idaho. So whether you're looking to move today or 12 months from today, give us a call, text, or email. We would love to help you make that smooth move right here to North Idaho. All right, we are in the Loch Hills neighborhood in Hayden, Idaho. I love this area. Tons of walking trails through here. There are some condominiums, apartments, a couple of gated areas, and this particular part of Loch Hills has the HOA behind me, which has tennis courts and the pool. It's a cool little community. It's really close to downtown Hayden and very close to Hayden Lake and Honeysuckle Beach. So it's a really good central location right here in Hayden. I love it. Really quiet streets, some older homes, some newer remodeled homes. It's a good mixture of everything here. Very beautiful area. The Audubon Ridge HOA, which is one of the little gated sections here, or Audubon Ridge, excuse me. They've got their own HOA with yearly dues, and that gives you access to that pool and public area there. And then in this area of Loch Hills, we've got this HOA, which is a separate one. They both have yearly fees. This one would give you access to these tennis courts and the pool here. So it's a great option to have either one of those two. Prices here, home prices right here in Loch Haven Estates range from $525,000 to $900,000. So just keep that in mind as you're looking at different areas right here in Hayden. That's kind of the price range you'd be looking at for Loch Hills. We're in the Hayden View Woodland Heights neighborhood right here in Hayden, Idaho, and this sits up on a hill and it has great views from 2 different sides. So if you're on a home on the south side, you'll look down over the valley into Coeur d'Alene and you'll see some of Post Falls and some of the mountain ranges beyond there. If you're on the other side, you might have a view of Hayden Lake and areas to the north. So there are tons of view homes here and it's a cool location, really quiet streets. It's Sunday morning out here. We've been driving around and people are walking all over the place, walking their dogs, having a good time out here, enjoying this beautiful Sunday morning right here in Hayden. So with those view homes, some of these are really big, gorgeous, modern homes. There are some older homes in the neighborhood as well, so it's kind of a mixture. Price ranges from $750,000 to $1.6 million. Currently, that's on the market. I've seen a few homes that were probably worth well above that as well as we're driving around out here. So good mixture of homes. Great location. We're just minutes away from the last neighborhood that we did. We're also very close to Hayden Lake, downtown Hayden, Coeur d'Alene, everything is very close by, and that's one of the appeals to this area. Feels very secluded, feels like you're in the mountains, great views. However, you're really close to everything that the area has to offer, which is a great benefit. All right, next stop of the day. I'm standing here in Rocking R Ranch in Hayden, Idaho. I love this neighborhood. Every time I come in here to show a house, I get super excited. I think that's because all the homes are newer, really well kept. The yards are well kept, big wide streets, super quiet, not a lot of traffic coming through here. It's not like a main thoroughfare to get anywhere. And like I said, all the houses, they just have like a nice style to them. So it's a desirable place to live right here. Also very centrally located, close to the lake, close to downtown. So a really good spot to check out if you're looking for a home in Hayden, Idaho. There is an HOA. It's $350 a year that covers common area maintenance, things like that. And checking out home prices here, the only home for sale right now is $1.26 million. I know there are homes here that you can find for less price than that, just not currently for sale. But it is a good place to throw on your list of neighborhoods to check out in Hayden. Once again, this is Rocking R Ranch. All right, we are in the Avondale neighborhood here in Hayden Lake. We're actually in Hayden Lake, so they border each other. They're very similar as far as how the towns go. So we're very close to the actual Hayden Lake area here. And Avondale neighborhood is really cool because it sits right on Avondale Golf Course, which is a public golf course, and Avondale Lake, which is right over here. And so you have access to both of those, which is kind of a wonderful thing. You could literally ride your golf cart from your house to the golf course, play golf, take your paddleboard down to Avondale Lake, do a little paddleboarding. Swimming, you can swim in it. It's one of the more shallow lakes here, so it gets warm in the summer and you'll get algae blooms. On the flip side, you will also have times in the winter when it freezes over, so you could ice skate on it, weather permitting, which is kind of cool. It's a nice feature to have. No power boats on Avondale Lake, so it's, like I said, it's a smaller lake, but beautiful golf course right here on a nice sunny Sunday morning. Everybody's out having a good time. Great neighborhood, love this area. Wide variety of homes currently on the market. The price range is $685 to $1.27 million. So broad price range, different styles of homes here. You'll see in the driving tour and the drone footage what you're looking at here in the Avondale neighborhood. Last stop of the day, we are in Fox Hollow, and these are some absolutely gorgeous custom homes. They're all pretty big, they're all pretty expensive, but man, they're fun to look at. This neighborhood is super quiet once again, big wide streets. We're really tucked in here on the north end of Hayden Lake. It's accessed off of Rimrock Road, which you can get off of Lancaster, which Lancaster cuts east-west and goes right to North Government and 95, so it's easy access to the freeway from here. Once again, just looking at these homes, you can tell their quality. Price range currently is about 1.3 to 1.8 million, and a lot of these are to be built, so you're buying the lot, bring your custom builder, or sometimes you buy the lot and the custom builder is ready to go, and then they build the home that looks like this one behind me that looks like it's just being finished. So super good quality custom work and gorgeous homes right here. Let's see, they're all on half-acre lots or bigger, so you got a lot of space here. There's a lot of green space in between these homes, so that you kind of spread out and you feel like you're in the mountains a little bit. I'll pan kind of behind me here, or behind you, so you can see there'll be more homes along this street. And as you see in the driving footage, there are a lot of homes here, and some of them are closer together, but just wanted to kind of give you an idea of this neighborhood here. Fox Hollow, it's an awesome neighborhood. Thank you for joining us on this tour of 5 awesome neighborhoods right here in Hayden, Idaho. I hope you loved it as much as we do. We love driving these back roads and checking out this area. It's an awesome spot. So remember, whether you're looking to move right now or a year from now, give us a call, text, or email. We would love to help you make that smooth move right here to North Idaho.